Former Trump aide Steve Bannon was talking about the election on his podcast as if Donald Trump has already won the election, which of course is not the case. There are many states that haven't finished tabulating all the ballots. And based on the votes that are coming in, it does look like Biden has a very good shot at winning. Now, the heart of this story isn't even about the election. It's about what Steve Bannon would like Donald Trump to do in his second term. And what he's advocating for is clearly violence. It is inciting violence. And in the clip that you're about to watch, he targets Christopher Wray, who is the head of the FBI, and Anthony Fauci, who has tried to do the right thing in keeping people safe in the middle of this pandemic. Let's watch.
Second term kicks off with firing Wray, firing Fauci. Now, I actually want to go a step farther, but I realize the president is a kind-hearted man and a good man. I'd actually like to go back to the old times of Tudor England. I'd put the heads on pikes, right? I'd put them at the two corners of the White House as a warning to federal bureaucrats. You either get with the program or you're gone. Time to stop playing games. Blow it all out. Put Rick Grinnell today as the interim head of the FBI. That'll light him up, right?
You know what, Steve? Just yesterday, there was the anniversary of the hanging of two Tories in Philadelphia. These were Quaker businessmen who had cohabitated, if you will, with the British while they were occupying Philadelphia. These people were hung. This is what we used to do to traitors.
That's how you won the revolution. Nobody wants to talk about it. Revolution wasn't some sort of garden party, right? It was not. It was a civil war. It was a civil war.
So Steve Bannon sitting there with his bloated face talking about, revolutions and, how it's not a garden party. Let me just say, we all know why right-wingers hate Anthony Fauci so much. In reality, they should be angry at the fact that Donald Trump responded so poorly to the pandemic that more than 225,000 Americans are dead as a result. We're recording record numbers of Americans contracting the virus. I mean, it has been a complete and utter disaster in this country. When it comes to Christopher Wray and the FBI have actually done a decent job in foiling terrorist plots by right-wing gang members in this country. So I'm sure the right-wingers like Steve Bannon aren't too happy about that. But the real issue is that the FBI refused to go along with Donald Trump's accusations about criminality associated with the Bidens. He also refused to regurgitate this talking point about how there's election meddling by foreign countries with the intention of helping Joe Biden win the election. And so Christopher Wray is now one of the latest targets for the Trump administration and Trump cronies.